What is going on, you guys? It's Dave here. First of all, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been quite a while, but with that being said, I do have something a little special for you guys. I know you guys have been going around asking your friends and your buddies on how to lose weight and where to begin and what to do, but that's okay because your buddy Dave here will be teaching you 5 tips on how to begin. Alright, to get started, what you're going to need for tip number 1 is this. Yes, guys, that is a pair of shoes. Now, you don't have to get the most expensive pair of shoes. You just literally have to get one that's comfortable for you and that you can afford. When I first started on my journey, I was walking 2-3 miles a day, and that's literally all I did. I didn't start going to the gym yet. I didn't start going, running yet. That's all I did, and that's a huge step in beginning your weight loss journey, especially if you're more overweight or obese. Walking is going to be your best friend. With that being said, if you can help it, start walking everywhere. Walking to class, walking to campus, walking to work, then stop driving and start walking. In the description below, I will be listing some of my favorite shoes that I've been running with or walking with. Definitely try them out before you buy them. Everybody has their own preferences, but definitely invest in a good pair of walking shoes. Alright, so we're off to tip number 2, and what you're gonna need is this. And yes, that is a watch, but what I'm more specifically referring to is time and patience. Now, time and time again, my friends and family come to me asking for weight loss advice, and I tell them, you have to commit to a weight loss program. You have to commit to a healthy diet or working out. But the sad ending to a lot of those stories is that they give up because they're not getting instant results. And that's very vital in this, guys. You have to understand it's going to take a long time. For me, it's going to take a little bit more than a year to lose 60 pounds. And especially if you're a bigger person, it's going to take you much longer. And like I said, you're just going to have to understand the fact that it's going to take you a long time. And that leads straight to tip number 3. Alright guys, so we're off to tip number 3. And it's going to be this. And yes guys, it is a mirror. The reason why I think that mirrors are super important is because a lot of times weight scales aren't as accurate as we want it to be due to discrepancies like water weight and other things like that. It's going to take time. You're not gonna see differences instantly. So it's super important that you keep that in mind, but I definitely recommend you checking yourself every other few weeks. You're definitely going to see differences, and hopefully, just hopefully, it'll give you some more motivation. And we're off to tip number 4, and it's going to be this. And yes guys, that is a smartphone. The reason why I say that is because of MyFitnessPal. Or it doesn't even have to be MyFitnessPal. It just can just be any other macro tracking apps on the internet, or fitness tracking apps. I don't know what they're called. Super important and super convenient for people like us to track our calories, our macros, our progress. There's also blogs on the internet, instant tips, more tips than what I'm providing you guys, and it's just super awesome. I do definitely recommend MyFitnessPal. There's a lot of videos on MyFitnessPal already. I'll probably list some videos or blogs in the description below so that you guys can kind of learn more about MyFitnessPal and how it works. But that being said, you do need a smartphone. If you don't have a smartphone, there is a browser option online. It's a little annoying to use, and I prefer the app. But like I said, if you can make it work, I definitely recommend a fitness tracking app. Alright guys, so we're off to tip number 5, and it's my last tip for you guys. And I also believe it's going to be the most important, and it's going to be this. For those people that aren't really too familiar with food scale, it just kind of helps you make sure you're tracking your macros, which is a whole different story or different video. I'll definitely link some description or a blog below to kind of show you guys, kind of introduce you guys to what tracking macros is. With that being said, it's just super important that you are staying accountable for what you eat, making sure you're eating healthy, making sure you're being honest with yourself. Like I said, there's a lot of videos already out there talking about daily expenditures and stuff like that. Once again, I can link that in the description below. It's just super important. Make sure that you're eating correctly, making sure that you're not deficient, making sure you're not lying to yourself about what you're eating. And that'd be it for tip number 5. Alright guys, so that's really it for this video. Just 5 quick tips. I do have one last tip for you guys, and it's more of like an emotional tip. And I would say that if people are doubting you and making you feel bad and don't believe in you, cut them out of your life. There's no reason to stick around with toxic people, especially if you're trying to do something and all they're doing is making fun of you and not really seeing the passion that you have or not really supporting you. There's just really no reason why you should stick around with those people, especially if they're toxic to your life. And especially if you're trying to lose weight to be happy, just letting people go who don't believe in supporting you. That's really all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I know it has been quite a while, but I'm trying to upgrade my production value, especially with this new camera. Hope you guys are really liking it. If you guys have any questions or comments, please let me know in the comments and I'll definitely address it to you. With me finally graduating, I'm definitely hoping that I will find more time. I just hope you guys have a really good day. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Oh, if you guys did like this video, please like the video and also subscribe. Definitely looking forward to talking more about my weight loss journey for you guys. And I'll see you guys next time.